Coming up on Empower with Tristan Canfor-Dumas.
I feel like my purpose here in life is to play basketball and preach the word through my sport. Things are gonna go out of your control, but control the controllables.
Has there ever been a time where you kind of were disappointed in the results?
In the next 5 years, I see myself to be pro, making some good money, preaching the word through basketball.
Hello. Welcome back to another video. This video would have been over on Monday, but God has other plans. We are back to film. The real ones, people follow me on Instagram. You guys would have seen that he was here on Monday, and we had filmed a very nice episode, nice podcast. Unfortunately, only 20 minutes recorded.
Crazy.
So yeah, here today. A disclaimer: both of us are not really at the 100%. So just the sheer fact that we're sitting here today, this idea we got like this morning. I said this morning the back and forth I was. Oh no. So yeah, this conversation is gonna be a very good conversation nonetheless. And I ain't gonna lie to you, just stay tuned. Just stay tuned to what we're gonna speak about. And yeah, without further ado, sit back, relax, enjoy, but most importantly, take notes. So then, welcome back to the show.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is the third time.
Yes, bro. Third time.
It's the third time. Now he's officially the person that has been on the show the most. So yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. After Monday, I was just like, bro, I have no idea how we're going to fit this in, because I'm telling you, when I told you that, come before I leave to Ashesi. By the way, after this podcast is over, I'm packing up and I'm going to Ashesi. So pray for me that we'll go there on time and good conversations and whatnot. But after that thing happened on Monday, I was like, okay, sorry. You see, it's a lot easier to say 10 when it's Monday.
Right.
But when it's Thursday night,
it's getting closer.
Then I was like, the way you said that, when I told you 11:30, and I texted you, like, you just woke up, I said, thank God, I can go back to sleep. I was tired there. Even right now, I'm tired, bro. Yeah. But we keep it good, we keep it moving. So how's it been? I heard that you fallen sick so.
Yeah, man, I caught a cold 2 days ago. It wasn't really serious. It started with my throat. Then all of a sudden, low headache. I don't know, man.
Ay.
But I should be fine in the next few days.
That's good. You heal fast. That's it.
Yeah.
So with you already know what we do on this podcast. You think you kind of have a brief understanding of what it is you're gonna go into this podcast today. But just to begin, I think we can just continue with the question that I asked you the last time. I think maybe now the answer would have been a bit better. Yeah. Who is Sedem?
Man, I'll keep you 100. Sedem is
Can you bring the mic?
Okay. Sedem is a very energetic, fun guy. Very, determined. I love basketball and everything that comes with basketball. I love, everything about God. I love worshiping God. Full Christian, half Muslim, full Christian. So, yeah, man. That's
it. That's cool. Yo, you guys, just for the simple fact that he has forced to come, you people should like the video. Just for the simple fact that he has forced.
Shit.
Because nah, this
really
this
had to make it happen.
Yeah. It's funny. I texted him. I was like, bro, is it done? It cast? He was like, nah, brother. I'm going to America right now, bro. If you don't do it now, Charlie, time will pass too much, so we gotta do it. So we are definitely gonna get to it. But yeah, let's go back again.
Mm-hmm.
After we filmed the first one, after Jellyfirst, or getting to Jellyfirst 2.0.
Right.
So after that point, right, can you walk us through the events that took place?
After 2.2.
Yeah, like how like you did another Jellyfirst, you did what else did you do? You did the A6, the schools thing.
Right. So after Jellyfest 2.2, 2 years ago, that's 2023, in November, 4th November, the next year, which was last year, we had Jellyfest Squid Game edition. So if you don't know, Squid Game is like a series of games played in the, olden times with these Asian people, fun game, So if you've watched the movie, you know what I'm talking about. So we had that, and it was pretty fun. It was 2 days. So the crazy thing is, sorry if you can't hear me, but bear with me. The crazy thing is, last year it was 2 days, right? Do I remember the date? But it was somewhere in July. So, July is raining in Ghana, bro. Raining. First day, it rained from like 10 to like 1. So it messed the whole schedule up. We started pretty late, and we had to close early because we had to finish at 5. We had to keep it, so we did what we could do that day and, reschedule everything to the next day. Next day, thinking, it rained the first day, so, man, the sun is about to be out. Bro, it rained that day again. And it was crazy, but people showed up, people came, but comparing it to, 2.2, the year before, man, it was like from here to here, because 2.2, we had about 700 plus people. And Squid Game edition, we had like between 300 and 500.
Oh, wow. It's like half.
So, exactly. There's a lot of factors that, come into it. The rain one, people were out of the country, the date we chose, the marketing, all that stuff. So, we learned from that, and you already know what's up, man. It's going to go down this year.
Yeah. You say they got something bigger and better planned.
Yeah.
But this is the last edition.
Yeah. So, is it the last? Well, for now, yes, it is, because we are going on a break, either a year or two, to regroup, restructure everything, get sponsors, because, we're planning on making it something very big, more than basketball. It is basketball, it's a basketball event, but we're trying to do more than just basketball, impact people through basketball. Feel me? So, this year, we're calling it the end game. End game. So we're going on the tour right now. The first one was Isaac. Isaac was in, I think, the first week in February. Yeah, so when there, and the people that, 2 years ago, the people that were aware of Jellyfirst knew what's up, Jellyfirst, this, blah, 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 they're out of the country. Now, the people that, about to write their final exam don't really know what Jellyfirst is about. They've heard of it, but don't really know what it's about. So they're not willing to even, get a ticket to,
Yeah.
So we're going to just to, tell them what Jellyfirst is about, So we started with Isaac, that was in February. So with Isaac, we're supposed to go do, this little backdrop, flags here and there, but I sent the owner of, no, not the owner, the manager of Isaac, he's in Faith Montessori, so I sent him an email, and I think he didn't see it early, he saw it the day before Isaac, so we couldn't go there, go do the backdrop, so we're supposed to go set the place up the day before Isaac. Now, he saw it the day before Isaac, so like, it's kind of late, so, so we went there. That day we didn't do a lot, just got a lot of content, what happened at Isaac, the little mic'd up sessions,
How do you feel about Isaac? How is it?
Oh my goodness, my boy. The downfall of Isaac is crazy. People Isaac is Isaac, people will come.
Yeah.
But comparing it to last 2 years and last year, man, it's crazy. Like, they're not putting it out there. They feel like Isaac is Isaac. Since it's the same school, people will still come. But no, bro, like, it's not the same people. You know, not everybody wants to come and watch basketball.
Mm.
You have to educate them, tell them that this is gonna happen, that and this. You know, so from the attendance to the players, I mean, the basketball was okay. I mean, there always gonna be hoopers in Ghana, but it's still crazy to me how AIS won.
Yeah,
American
I'm
International.
not even gonna lie to you. You know, I personally said AIS one. I thought it was talking about Akosun, where I was like, oh, no, AIS.
American International, bro. American.
Shout out to y'all, man. Yeah,
They did their thing, but come on now, dog. Christian I should have won it.
Oh,
CIS, SOS,
Eastport were inside.
Goodness, bro. They are
Bro,
stuck, bro.
you know Eastport. You know they lost to SOS game winner. And what, bro? If you saw the shot there,
wacky.
one of my guys, Joe. Shout out to Don the Beam, bro. That guy, some prayer. They were down by I think they were down 2.
It's a prayer.
They got prayer shot from 3. The guy just do some. If you see the shot there, no form of the shot. You just do it.
Lord, please let this enter.
When they enter, everybody starts jumping.
Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. But shout out to the guys that Vinny and Femi and all those guys. They did their thing.
Those are the ones. Those are the ballers.
Yes,
Yeah, there's one brother I saw him with the EIS clips. He had a lot of hair.
It's probably Femi. He's left-handed.
Yeah, that brother. Yeah. He was the one that saw that child. He was really pushing for them. He was really forcing for them. So yeah, shout out to you, gang. Shout out to you. But yeah, bro, with this, with all these partnerships, what do you feel like is there? Why do you feel like you have to partner with them? Like, what's the thinking behind going to these events?
Right. So we're gonna do our marketing, right, on all the social media platforms, right? Now, you're gonna do that, but how sure are you that people are gonna watch it? People are gonna, take the time and read the flyer, watch the video. Now, in order to be sure of that, you have to go to events that are kind of around basketball with your targeted, market. ISAC, A6, the Ghana Festival, international.
Yeah, inter-school festival.
So, we go there to ask them or to make them know, make videos. About Jellyfirst, this, that is in October, biggest basketball program, It's not just basketball, it's more than basketball. Whatever you want to see, just let us know. We will try our possible best to, make it happen. So that's really it, bro. You partner with them, tell them what you're gonna do, because you can't tell them something else. Then you go there,
do something.
So it's really, it's not. And for us, right, the team, we have links to the people that organize this show, so it's not difficult,
Yeah.
talking to them. They already know us, know what we do, and and most of them know me because I play basketball. I'm in Tusk, so talking to them wasn't really a difficult thing. You tell them what you want to do, and just like that.
Speaking of Tusk basketball,
Yeah.
in addition to coming for this podcast, this brother has a game today. He's playing. Yeah, I play today.
Nah, tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. Saturday. Oh,
This guy is cooked, bro. This guy is cooked.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, because the conversation we had this morning, I was like, you know something? Because we were going to plan to do it tomorrow, and he was like, oh, he has a game tomorrow. So then I was like, oh, I don't know why I thought today was tomorrow.
Low-key,
Charlie, we are
bro.
tired.
Bro, it's cooked. Bro, it's cooked.
Nah, but either way, before on Monday when you came, you told me that you had what was it called? The hamstring, this one.
Oh yeah, right. So I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but my coach doesn't know. So here's what. I don't know if I'm supposed to say it, but I'll say it just for content.
This coming out. This will come out like in like 1.5 months time.
Okay.
So
So let me just say. Let me just say. So last week Sunday, I went to my friend's house, Charlie. So we're playing pickup, with my friends, and so I was doing a crossover, right? And there was a dead spot on the court. It's those courts that you fix.
Yeah.
There's a dead spot on the court, and I think it was kind of slippery too. There was water there. So I did this, and I was like, "Whoa!" So, bro, stretch the thing, bro. Like, I was like, "All right, you know what? It's cool. Like, I can still play. Not too much. I just, be in a game." And so going for a layup, and I did this, like, one. When I learned, nah, bro, I'm done. I'm done. Bro. Like I can't do it. My season is about to start in 2 weeks, and man, I'm done.
So right now, what are you doing for rehab?
A lot of icing, a lot of massaging, lots of stretching, yeah, and resting, because but resting not too, but So this year, the crazy thing is, there are only 15 spots. 12 are guaranteed. Like you have to be in the 12 in order to play. Now I have to earn my spot before I can sit out, because I've not solidified my spot yet. You feel me? So I have to keep practicing, and it wasn't too hard because I hyperextended it when Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. My coach just told me, "Hey brother, you're part of the 12." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." Now I can rest because the league is starting next week.
Oh,
so now I can rest it, nest it, all that stuff, and I'll be ready to go.
It'll be cool.
Yeah,
It'll be cool.
So,
hey Charlie, this one there. So have you ever dealt with any injuries?
Yeah, mostly ankle injuries. I roll my ankles a lot because of the way I play.
Okay. For those who don't know, this guy, he's a god. He's a god. He's one of them shifty ones.
Chill out, bro.
Yeah. Don't worry. Have you seen the highlights? Have you seen the highlights? If he crosses some guy who doesn't know how to defend, he just cross him over. The guy is falling down. He's,
man, got to do it.
That's tough. That's tough. Cause I can see you have like a bandage. It's a bandage. Charlie.
It was massaged before I came here.
Hey Charlie, Charlie, athlete too.
I beg you.
Full athlete, Charlie. See, as he goes pro, you just have to remember the Empower podcast,
For sure. We're gonna run it back.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You go back to the facilities, then we go set up in the
day in the life type of stuff.
Yeah, that's it. You guys like the video. If that's what you guys want to see, it can come.
It will come.
It will come. So going to, like, let's just say, even, bro, this Jellyfirst thing, you have done, how many have you done? 4? 3.
This is about to be the
This
fourth
will be
one.
about to be the 4th one.
Mm-hmm.
If you have to combine, or not even combine, based on all those experiences that you've had, if you had to tell yourself going back when you were starting, what's some things that you would tell yourself to make sure that you do and you beware of?
Oh man. So for the first Jellyfirst, right? It was just so random. We didn't do a lot of planning. I had the idea, but there wasn't a lot of planning behind it. The first one. So we released the flyers videos a month before the event. Now, in anybody's mind, a month before, a program, you want to like make it big. Isn't that too crazy? Like short time to market, or that? But I wasn't thinking about that, bro. I was just trying to give the people a show, all that stuff, like So, I think for the people that want to know, you have to do a lot of planning. Your venue gotta be top, bro. Like you have to get a place where it's favorable for, if not everybody, most of the people coming.
When you say favorable, you mean
like if somebody's coming from Tema, they should be able to come to the airport, aviation. But if I'm coming from Tema, Atomic is way too far for me.
Yeah,
way too far. So like most of the people around, you have to get a location for everybody, to be able to come. If they are coming from wherever, from us, it's airports. If you get out from the plane, whatever, you just walk. You can't just walk to aviation, bro. So venue, your marketing, you must have your markets that you're targeting. Going into this, we knew we were trying to get the high school people, so we were getting a lot of people that that were like trending at that time. So there was Jabril, there was Gideon, there was Damien, there was who? It was Dante. Those guys like back then. If people want to like, hey, what is happening? What is this? What has Dante done again? Dante has it. So like they want to come see it, like what's happening. So get your targets, then market it to them. real good, and get the right team around you, bro. Like if you pitch an idea, oh no, it's bad. It's no, they break it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we can do this better. It's a good idea, but I think this will not work out. But we can add this to this. You know,
Those type of things. Yeah.
They're not just gonna scrape it off like, nah, bro, it's a bad idea. You know, they do dissect it. You know, we can do this and make this, you know, better. So, getting the right people around you, venue, you know, setup too, bro. Your setup has to be up there, because I'm not paying, you know, whatever the amount of the ticket is to come bear just what players there. Come on now, dog. It has to be set up. The place has to be nice, look good. Yeah.
Okay. And
but most importantly, get the right people around you, bro. The team, bro. The team will make you thrive. Like
really
pitching at, yeah, bro. Like we are 3, Gideon, Max, and I. Most of the ideas come from Gideon. That guy's always thinking. Most of the ideas come from Gideon.
So shout out to Gideon.
Yeah, shout out to Gideon. And when he brings it in, and it's not sounding too realistic, now we all brainstorm and say, yo, we can make it this, we can make it that. And, you know, so, I mean, we all bring ideas, but most of it.
Yeah.
Things a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Things a lot.
So, from that, I think I can guess who thought of that idea for this next Jellyfirst, the end game.
Guess who? Gideon, bro.
Yeah.
Gideon. So I think we had multiple options. End game, the last run. I think the last one was Max. The end game was Gideon. Charlie, me, I'm just there. Tell me, bro. Then I'll
what you want to do?
What you want to do, bro? Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's really just having the right team, bro. Right team. And you know, they should be honest. Like if you have the right team, they'll be honest with everything. And if they give this amount of tickets out to this person, or you know they make some money behind, you know, the online, they're gonna tell you like this amount. If you have some. We'll just rob you right now.
Yeah, we'll just say, oh, we didn't make any sales. Oh, we didn't do this. Okay. Yeah. So going into this Jellyfirst end game, what's something that they can look forward to?
Something very different. Something you're not seeing a lot of, basketball events. You know. Should I say it? When is this coming out?
Like, maybe if I do the math, it's one coming out today. Then after that is 1,000.
Then is what?
1,000.
Okay.
Then after that is Jeffrey. Then after that is you.
So this is about 4 weeks?
Yeah, more or less. 4 weeks.
Okay, so I can say this. So this year we have, quite, a few options. So there's a celebrity all-star game. There's boxing. There's what again? Yeah, so these are the two ones I remember right now.
Yeah.
Celebrity all-star game and boxing. We are really considering the boxing. And there's not going to be any regular boxing. We're going to bring a ring, light, even before that, the marketing, bro. You know those press they make prior to the fight. Gonna do all that, bro. We're gonna sell it to the people that, hey man, it's about to get real. More than basketball
and boxing.
You feel me? So good music, good MCs, good DJs. MCs you see on the codes, old DJ OJ, Hakrame, your influence. We're gonna break them because this new people that have come about graduate, they like a lot of these clubs, they like those things. They prefer that than sports. So we're trying to bring that together with sports, to bring everybody, whether you like sport or everybody's coming, bro. Everybody. So yeah, man.
If you guys end up doing the celebrity all-star game, I tend to put on the boots every once in a while, we're just kind of cool a bit,
I got you, my boy. I got you too.
It's just a little something like, just have to slide my name in there. So
if you can pull up from America, I'll
come and say October. I'm taking one flight car. I'm going
You
to
finished already. I'm going back.
As I'm done that day.
Time. So,
You guys, if you guys want to see Tristan in the Celebrity All-Star game, if it happens, just leave a like and put in the comments.
yeah, man. So boxing, basketball, regular basketball. So we've not finalized on the basketball part, right? But we are doing it at University of Ghana, Legon.
Gee,
Yeah,
big
my
location.
bro. Yeah,
Big
bro.
location.
University of Ghana. So it's gonna be bleachers, all that stuff, So now, since it's a high school, basketball, we are trying to transition into how do you call it, university. But that's Gideon. Gideon wants to take a full-time university, but I'm trying to get everybody, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get everybody.
Yeah.
So, the basketball teams, we might do it. Maybe 4 or 2 high school teams, schools, high schools, and maybe 2 private, 2 government. We're getting everybody, like targeting everywhere, the public sector, private. So maybe that's 4. Then we're gonna open like registration for maybe like 6 teams. They are on a whole different category.
Bracket.
Yeah, bracket. They're not gonna play. Chill out, bro. Chill out. They're not gonna play together.
This guy, you have somebody in Stadium University.
Chill out, bro.
You get dressed up and say he's a high school student.
Chill out.
I see you.
So we're gonna have that, and since we are doing our Legon, so we are planning on doing Legon versus All Star. Now the All Star is, we have the Legon basketball team, then we have different players from different universities. So maybe we have James from Ashesi, we have we have Michael from Lancaster, we have, so like we're trying to bring everybody together. Since it's a Legon basketball team, now we're playing against All Stars, different players.
Michael from Lancaster. What's his last name?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
There's some guy in Lancaster. This is
I don't say random names.
I was like, this guy. Okay. I see the idea. I see it. That actually be tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, bro.
It'd be tough.
And we're gonna send out, like, we're gonna film everything, like content back. When we're gonna give them a package. Yo, you've been invited to this. We're gonna go to their school. Film it on that. You've been invited to this, that. Come play at Jellyfirst. Going
Straight up.
Crazy.
So is it open for any people who want to register? Like, what's the process?
So there's going to be, a time frame where we're going to open registration.
Okay.
So within that time, you check out our Instagram, get your info. It'll probably be just 10 players and a coach. Yeah, just 10 players.
10 players and a coach. Y'all, if you're looking to register, if you're watching this and you're like, my team there are hot, bro. Welcome to Lash, everybody. Just send them a DM when the registration opens. Follow them on Instagram so you know when the registration opens. Yeah. And as soon as it does, y'all go text them. Set yourself up. Yes, that's it. Straight up. And in terms of your whole event setting, like you bringing together people and stuff like that, I think that's like the core of what it is that you do. You bring people together, right? Has there ever been a time where you kind of were disappointed in the results?
With my team?
Like with your ability to bring people together, like the event itself that you wanted to put together.
Right. So last year, so we had a team, right? But most of them were not in the country. Most of them were like, I think we were only 4 actually. But the last minute, one had to cancel because she was traveling. So the load management, bro, was crazy. I have to make sure security is good. I have to make sure vendors is good. Jamie has to make sure vendors are good. I have to make sure security is good. The guys at the, checking tickets are good. What Ashraf has to make sure the basketball teams are there on time. All the players are there. Make sure referees are in check. It was a lot. It was a lot to deal with. So I think not going to next. We have put in place the right people that we know are gonna be around this time. to help
out.
everything, work out smoothly, because we have to end it very well. We have to end it very well.
Definitely. You know what's so funny?
Well,
Two things. One, I don't want to say that this is. I don't think it's a coincidence, but you see, like your best one
where
came after you recorded it in a Power podcast.
Ooh.
You know,
best one yet.
So I don't say too much, but something to expect. Yeah, but
speaking into existence.
Exactly. But you know what? Something when I even went for that Jellyfirst, and I saw you.
Which one?
The
2.0.
Yeah.
Right.
No, not the 2.0. The one during this summer.
Yeah,
that one.
Yeah.
When I saw you there, I could see a difference between this Sedem and the last Sedem from the first one.
Man.
Bro, you looked so much more composed this one.
Really?
Yeah. You looked a lot more composed than the last one.
Okay, I think so. Cause then experience.
Yeah.
I know I've put things in place, so but I was still low key stressed because of the brain. And
yeah, I can obviously like you can see that with some things like.
But I used to.
But I can tell like even like your whole demeanor, like it was like you were relaxed.
Yeah.
Even with the first one, Saddam is running everywhere.
I was everywhere. See the crazy. Yeah, I think I said this on the first one. Like the first one was, hey guy, see, bro. We paid the money to somebody. He pays at the courts, right? So they have, every court has, the big guys there, big dudes that are like, in charge of the court and all. So I texted one, he was like, come to the court at this time. And I texted another guy I knew personally that I want to have this event, then blah, blah, blah. He was okay, is this amount, what's this? So I gave him half of the money. And that day I was supposed to give him the rest of the money. That day we are setting up. I'm like driving with Gideon, we're going back, Max. We're chilling in the car, hey man, we're about to have a good event. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going, and one of the refs called me, Frank, I'm saying, what, we have to, they are pack our things, get out of it because they are not aware. But I'm like, what do you mean, bro? Like, what do you mean? Like, we paid for the courts, bro, and they are aware we are going to do this, bro. Like, man, that day was. We had to pay. I think we agreed on 3K or something. Back then,
3Ks.
First time too. We didn't know them, and like we budgeted, bro. Like you get me. 3K and 5 or 6. If you want to keep the canopies there, 6K or something. I don't really remember. Like, because we had to make cut time for VIP. If you want to keep the canopies there, you have to pay extra. My guy, come on now, dog. Like we agreed on something and. Man, it was. That's how I was going up and down.
Yeah. It was really rushing,
man.
Yeah.
Man.
So the first time I saw you, you just a person. Hello, hi. Okay, I did. Alright, cool, bye. I was like, oh, Charlie, I don't say the guy stressful, bro.
That day.
Yeah. But this time, when I went there, I was like, nah. You can see that he did cool. Even though you can see that he did manage. He's managing, but you see that he's
another thing is I'm trying to enjoy the event too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
This last one, Charlie, if I go there, I'm going to sit down. If there's a fire outbreak, and I'm sitting down, like, bro, let me enjoy my show, like my events, bro. Like,
yeah.
So yeah.
You're definitely doing your thing. I ain't gonna lie, and I think it's all preparation. It's just preparation for bigger things. And so I think that you are definitely on the right path. Now, in terms of the vision with Jellyfirst, you mentioned that you are looking to take a 1 or 2 year hiatus to regroup and then come back stronger. What's the long term vision with Jellyfirst?
So, as we all know, it's a basketball event. We're trying to make it more than just a basketball event. Impacting life through basketball. And most of the time Jellyfirst is the first 4 months of the year or the last 4 months of the year. Now, if we do it, sorry I'm talking slow.
Don't worry.
I'm cooked. So if we do Jellyfirst, the basketball event in maybe October, Gideon wants to transition it into something like a party, like a reward after, the whole big event, come chill, vibe, So right after the basketball event, there's a party in December. So during this 2-year break, you're still gonna hear us, but not as much as like, if we're having the actual events. We're gonna pop out here and there, little events, do our thing, but mainly when we come back, basketball, then right after. Or we might actually do during the break, we might do the, little, party get together. Maybe the first time is going to be just invitation. Get the right people, market to work. The next one, hey, this guy went, that guy went. I'm going for the next one, you feel me? So, man. That's what we're trying to do.
Okay, I see that. It definitely do make sense. One thing I saw, you guys have a distinct logo. I can see your brand is like, it's Jellyfirst. Like, I can see it is there. With that whole brand identity, what advice would you give to people who are trying to create their own?
Be different, be creative. You can tap into, at that. Because when we're doing that, I was looking at basketball and what they did right, what they did wrong, what I needed to add for people to come. Because the last basketball I went to, I think it was in 2019 or something. I don't know, 2020 tip off. I don't know if you've ever heard it. It was at Queensland. You know Queensland?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. that day was crazy. Crazy, bro. It was crazy. Like, people came out. The way I remember best game that day.
Yeah.
Hey, my guy. It was crazy. So it didn't end on a good note. So after that, last one, I think it was a 2.0 or something. After that last one, they didn't show up. That's when I decided, tip-off hasn't happened in a long time. Let's do it. So if you're trying to do something, be creative. You can, go wherever, talk to people, who have been in that space, get ideas, you know what I'm saying? When they talk, listen before you talk, you know what I'm saying? So, just be creative, sell your ideas very well, like market it. The rest will just, handle itself. Yeah.
What's so funny? I realized that we've been talking about Jellyfirst for so long, but we haven't been talking about the people behind Jellyfirst. So instead of get into that, man. Your whole journey as founding Jellyfirst and whatnot. What do you think are some moments that kind of played into you being in the position you are today?
First of all, let me just mention the guys that are involved with Jellyfirst.
Yeah.
Right? So the first one was just 3 of us. It wasn't that as big as, the subsequent ones. So it's Max Million.
W Mans.
That's my guy.
W Mans.
And there's Gideon.
No, W Mans.
And there's me. So
yeah, W Mans.
So, the one after that, we expanded. We got guys involved because it was getting bigger. People got to know of it. So there's Safo Godwin, there's Jamel, there's Ashraf, there's Nana Kwame, there's David, guy. So Ashraf is not in Ghana, Gideon is not in Ghana, Max is not in Ghana, David is not in Ghana, Jamel is not in Ghana. Like, bro. And the one after that, Jamie's not in Ghana. Like,
everybody just gone. Like, oh, bro.
Everybody just gone. So, I mean, what has taught me, man, you're going to start with people along the line. Things are going to go out of your control, but control the controllables. You feel me? Being said. Now, there's Japheth. So, I had to mention Japheth. I just forgot.
He came the last time they recorded there. Yeah.
Japheth. That guy is...
Yeah.
I like that guy, bro. I like that guy. Like, his mind is... Bro, straight. Like, if I'm trying to, like, get any advice or any, like, nobody trying to sugarcoat it, like, I'll tell you how it is, what you're supposed to do. Like, you tell it, you're low-key, you good. No, you are cooked, bro. Like, you're cooked. Get this done, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
getting the right people around you, bro, it's gonna shape you into something. Like, you know, people just see like you're organizing an event, but bro, I'm learning so much from it, bro. Like, there's the rain, you cannot control it. Like, you just have to think what next, what next. When it stops, get people to click. Like, what next, what next. After that, what next? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, getting the right people around you, you're gonna be more productive, more efficient. You know what I'm saying? So that's really it, bro. It's gonna teach you a lot. Don't just think you are organizing because I'm trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying? Brother, it's more than that. Everything, bro. It's more than that.
So, did you ever think that you would be at this point doing all this?
To be honest, no. I mean, I didn't see it to be just like crazy. I knew we were gonna, but like we've not gotten there yet. Like we've still, what right now I have in mind, we've not gotten there. Like we're nowhere near that. We're trying to have like big people commenting and like influencers, big people like actual influencers, bro. Like get me. So I didn't really think it was going to be like right now when people were just like, Charlie, when is Jellyfirst? When is it? Like, I'm trying to come for A6 because you guys are there. Like, do you have to? It's free, bro. Like we are getting there. Like, without having to, you know, talk about it. When is the next Jellyfirst? People are coming to you, channel. So it's really nice that, you know, from just sitting down there, you know, texting close friends, you know, that we're trying to do this, and now Jellyfirst.
They come this point, yeah, definitely.
And let me add this: you don't just go and organize an event, bro. We are a company. We're a company, so if we like earn money at the end of the day, if you know GRA comes and you tax, we have it ready. Like we are, you know, it's not an illegal business or illegal event that. They know we are doing. They know what we're about. And I'm saying Euphoria Sports.
Oh, that's the name of the company.
Yeah, Euphoria Sports. My dad, you know, did that work for me. So
nah, that's tough.
Yeah,
so for people who are looking to like start these, do something like this, at least at this scale.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Yeah. A lot of people get away with it because it's not really, you know, global, and you're not global, but like it's not really up there.
It's not huge.
It's not huge.
It's like it's noticeable.
But like if you're trying to go like huge, gotta get you know the papers, you know,
it has to be in order.
Right. So I mean, get there, you know, papers done, and from there, you know, you're good. So right now, if somebody, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, somebody is trying to, you know, copy or do, you know, straight to you, my guy.
No long talk. I'll see you in court.
You cut my boy. See you cut my boy.
Don't try. If you see, take inspiration from what he's doing, but don't do what he's. Don't copy exactly what he's doing and say that was your own. You will see him in court. I say that's actually true, because most of the people that I've spoken to, I don't think they have like an actual set up legal business where it's like that everything is in line. And I think if you really do want to take it to that level, it's a necessary thing.
Right.
So that's very, very good that you do that, and I think that something people can look forward to doing as like a step in the process of growing whatever it is that you're thinking of doing. Because bro, the tax man gonna come, you know. that tax number.
What? Even 2.0, we had a low sponsor, like, but it wasn't a crazy amount. I think what's the name of? Oh, forgotten the name, but they were just giving us 3,000 for, you know, but it was still some money we can cover in it. But the last second we're like that, so they have to cut the money down to 8,500. I'm like, bro, right. So I had to go to the GRA office to get VAT something. I've forgotten the name of it. So
value added tax.
So you're gonna go there and say we have a sponsor, what, and how much is it? You're gonna write something for you, and you pay the money. So you've paid your tax. So if they come to the event and say, no, bro, this is the receipt, I paid my tax, you're good.
Charlie, these are the things that you wouldn't know. You think Jellyfirst just get up and do their things? No, there are things behind the scenes. And so dealing with sponsors, for example, doing these type of events.
Dealing with sponsors, you have to be a legal business, bro, because they're gonna ask you your company number, what's name, what's.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Because they're not going to give you money if they know, they're not sure you're a registered company, and if they give the money, you're going to run away with it. Nah, bro. I have to make sure you're going to do this, you're a registered company. Show them proof that, yo, this is what you're about. This is what you guys do. And you get the money.
So being a company really helps with other companies wanting to sponsor.
100%.
Yeah, that adds a level of accountability that they need. That security
Exactly.
for their money.
Exactly.
Okay, so if you're looking at working with sponsors, man, the first thing you gotta do is look at be legit, so that they want to track you down after not doing what they said give them the money for. They can track you down. But I know you guys, if people are watching this, you guys are children of God, and you guys will do what was asked of you. You won't go around with the money. So that's good. That's solid,
bro.
All right. So in the last episode, the last one that didn't get recorded, unfortunately, you kind of alluded to the fact that you may not be around in Ghana for some time, like for a long time. You may,
right?
you may leave and go abroad. I want to talk about the Ghana basketball scene and what you think about it, the trajectory that you think is on.
Yeah, so I started playing basketball in 2019. I joined Tusk from.
You had never played basketball when you started doing it.
So I started playing in 2018, but I wasn't serious.
Oh,
I was just playing with. I was playing soccer and basketball.
Oh, okay.
I started with soccer.
Oh wow!
I still got a few skills. Yeah, I started with soccer and basketball. Then 2019, I switched schools, and that school, took basketball very serious, and there were some nice guys there. Like they were tough, So they made it, look very nice to me. And like, man, let me just, hop on this sport a little bit and let's see what happens. Man, I am so grateful I joined my school team. And my guy, right now, see, my life has changed so much with basketball, like meeting new people and man. Okay, enough of that. Now, the basketball scene in Ghana let me start from 2020 till now, 2025.
Yeah.
Damn. Time is going.
It's gone.
So, back then, 2020, it wasn't really something, when you hear of, you're going to be like, oh yeah, it's like it's going well, but right now, I can say in the last 2 years, there are a lot of guys that have left the country through basketball from various, teams, clubs, to play pro, to go to school, college, high school, play pro in America, Europe, Spain, Rwanda, Uganda, so it's been, it's progressing. You know what I'm saying? And, teams are getting better, players are getting better, coaches are, exploring, getting, their system, all that stuff. So it's growing, to be honest. It's growing. Anybody you ask that plays active basketball in Ghana, is involved with the Accra Basketball League or whatever league, in Ghana, they're going to tell you, like, it's gone far, like, So, very, very happy for that. Very happy for that.
Well, where do you think it will be in the next 5 to 10 years?
Man, I think we're gonna have more indoor courts in Ghana.
Amen.
In the next, 5 years.
Amen.
We're gonna have more. Gonna have way better, players. Gonna start training, kids from 5, 6
From the jump,
bro. Mbappe project.
There you go. That's why there's a Brown project.
Brown. So, you're going to have more talented people, gifted, It's going to go far. If they continue with this, pace, event, bringing people, back home, that have played pro outside from Ghana, it's going to go. If they continue and, they put aside whatever, is happening in the organization of Ghana basketball, if they put that aside, man, it'll be crazy. Crazy in the next few years.
That's tough. One thing that I keep thinking about is the story of what team was it? It wasn't the country during the Olympics, the last Olympics. There's a team, South Sudan. Bro, when I saw that team, I'm like, oh Ghana, oh Ghana.
Bro, we don't have. You know the crazy part is, last year was the only time that we had a 3x3 team. We don't have a national team, bro.
Really?
Like, we don't have guys that we know today. If any team from Spain, Lithuania, or anywhere comes that they want to play Ghana, I don't think there's a team ready right now as we speak. They are now going to. Hey man, I think we should add it. I mean, they will definitely have a few guys in mind, but but right now, ready, bro. It's not there.
Wow.
It's not there. But I think in the next few years it's gonna be there. Because last year the All African Games, I had some guys. We had 2 guys from Tusk. Yeah.
Wow. That's powerful.
Right now, one is currently in America.
Wow.
Steven, we call him T-Boy. Shout out T-Boy, by the way. He's in America. I think he's in Oklahoma right now. He's in college.
If he's in Oklahoma, the OKC, you know them.
That boy is a hooping, bro. He
good.
starts, so that should tell you.
Yeah, levels. Now that's tough. That's tough. Hey, man. And you, what are your aspirations? Where do you plan to take this basketball thing?
Man, I'm trying to take it to the next level. Like, there are not a lot of guards, undersized guards in Ghana, from Ghana, that actually make it outside. I'm trying to be one of those guys, if not the first one of those guys that not like, oh yeah, this guy, I'm trying to put Ghana up there like, yo, there are tough guards, from Ghana. And I'm saying, most of the time it's just big, 6'9", 6'8", wings. Man, I'm 6'1". I'm trying to make it out there, bro. Like, it's gonna be 10 times harder.
Yeah. Because
there are a lot of tough guys out there, bro. Tough. Hella tough guys out there. And if you're tall, that's a plus for you. So, come from Ghana, your story, selling the story. So you're gonna make it. But coming from Ghana, 6'1", Charlie, we have a lot of those guys there in America, Spain, wherever, in Europe.
Yeah.
Gotta make it.
You have to find a way to stand out and move.
That
makes sense. That makes sense.
I'm trying to be one of those guys in front of the first.
Do you know what I'm thinking about? When I don't know why, but this player is just coming to my head. Projemsi.
Who?
Brandon Projemsi.
Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it's just coming to my head.
Where is he even from? I know he's not from America.
Really?
I doubt.
I mean, I think he's from America.
Projemski.
I think he's from America. Projemski.
You sure? Maybe he has some.
He has some heritage. Yeah, no, the heritage day, but he's American.
Okay, well, yeah, it could be.
Yeah, I said he is like, if I look at the small guards who are not like the most explosive, like
the most flashy.
Yeah, the most but Charlie, you get mine. He has mine for the game. Can you dunk?
Occasionally. Hey man, when I'm feeling bouncy, the legs feeling good, ooh, I'm going up, my boy. So yeah, man, it's not something I'm trying to go up there and dunk on everyone. Nah. I'm trying to get faster. I'm trying to grow my IQ, decision making, shot making. But dunking is not really one of my. Yeah, man.
But you be throwing the lobs.
I got a vision. Wherever you are, I'ma throw that.
You throw that off.
I'ma throw that.
Well, what's the meanest body that you've seen? Someone has just yammed it on somebody.
Man, it was in Accra League. T-Boy. So one of my teammates, he's no more on the team. We call him Niger. Shots fake, drove baseline, gave a bounce pass to T-Boy. T-Boy caught the butt. It was body to body with chest to chest. That's a poster, my boy. Yammed it on him. Yammed it on. I think I have the video. I'm going to show you after.
Nah.
Crazy,
that's
man.
tough.
I mean, there are other tough ones, but recorded, on man, that was mean.
The cameras were rolling this time.
It was mean, man.
Nah, that's crazy. Well, bro, as fun as this is, we don't really have much time. I'm supposed to already be in the national team by now. Right. But man had to sleep. So I think we're gonna make do whatever we have. But yeah, and getting to the end, we have the thing. You already know what to expect because your third time, so you kind of know what is coming. It's the last guess, next guess questions, and the last guess. For those who don't know what's happening is, I have this thing on my show where the last guest asks a question to the next guest, and the next guest asks a question to the last guest. So the last guest was Jeffrey, the CEO of 321, and he asked the question, "What's your 5-year plan? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?"
In the next 5 years, I see Sedem to be a 6'8". In the next 5 years, I see myself to be pro, making some good money, preaching the word through basketball. One of the guys that I look up to, like in the NBA stuff, you know, he preaches the word a lot, writes, you know, quotes,
Philippines 4:13.
Writes down the shoes, and I'm trying to get to that. You know, I feel like my purpose here in life is to play basketball and preach the word through my sport. You know, so that's why I see myself, whether it's in Europe or in America or wherever. That's where I see myself. You know, and you know, coming back home, you know, doing these little camps, good camps, not you know good camps. You know, giving you know people the chance that hey, you can make it out there, giving them that, you know, thought, giving them that, you know, motivation that you can start here and actually go out there and make it. Like it's not no, you know, fantasy, or it's real, my boy. Like you can start here, go out there and make it, you know. Yeah, but I'm trying to be more than just a basketball player.
Yeah.
Because that's just, I mean, how can I play till like, how much time, like to like 40 or something?
Yeah.
So there's life after basketball. What
Definitely.
am I going to do after basketball?
Definitely.
You know, still, you know, around the basketball,
Seeing
vibe, but preaching the word, of course. It's a main thing, bro.
That's valid. I think this is something that we were talking about even yesterday in terms of we have two purposes. That's something that we were talking about. So we have the grand purpose, which is like everybody has a purpose, which is to go ye therefore to make disciples of all nations. Yeah, that's the first one. And then the second one is the how you do it. And so that's why it's more specific to you, as in like your specific purpose to carry out the bigger purpose. And so with you, I see is that basketball is there. And that's part of the thing. That's your how.
Right.
But then the main goal is there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So now it's your time to ask the question for the next guest.
Yeah. So on Monday I did say it, but it didn't record.
Yeah, it was a W question too.
I'm gonna say it again. So
Yes.
What are you doing right now, currently, that in the next 10 years you're gonna be grateful that I'm so thankful I did this. I'm so thankful I read this, but I'm so thankful I went to this class. I'm so thankful I listened to what this guy said. You know what I'm saying? So what are you doing currently right now that you in the next 5 or 10 years? I'm glad I listened to this guy to work on my left hand dribble. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I listened to him. So what are you doing currently? Then next 10 years you're gonna be so grateful, so thankful. Amen. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. That is.
That's cool. That's valid. And let's see, what else is the saying of the day, right? Yeah, we got this saying of the day.
Let me read it again.
Yeah. He said something that was it was profound. Cameras are rolling.
The two of them or just one?
Feel free.
So my dad told me one time I went to the site with him, went to work, and I think we're going back home, and you know this guy is selling books and you know all that stuff. And he told me, see this guy is selling on the streets, the books they're selling. If they know how much information is in the book they are selling, they will not be selling on the street. Because if you've read it, you're gonna find ways on how to sell the book. You're gonna find ways. If I'm selling on the streets, you know, if I read this, like there's knowledge inside that if I put this together and that, I can build a little shop, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's right around you. Look around you first before you try going outside the box. Like, it's
Mhm.
right around you. Like, the people, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's right around you. So, you know, look no further than the things around you first. Then, you know, you can go from that. Now, the second one is from the Bible. Let me read it real quick. So, it's Romans 12:2. Romans chapter 12, verse 2. I have my little brother, Khalil. He has that tattooed right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so do not conform yourselves to the standards of this world, but let God transform you inwardly by a complete change of your mind. Then you will be able to know the will of God, what is good and pleasing to Him and is perfect.
Yeah.
Do not be conformed by the doings of this world, bro. Do not keep your head up. Do not know what you want, bro. Do not, bro. Like, there's a lot of distractions, bro. Like, lot of them. But if you know what you want, if you know what you're about, man, you get to it.
Definitely. That's tough. That's tough.
Mhm.
My saying of the day, it's very simple. There's also a verse from the Bible.
Oh, true.
Life and death lies in the power of the tongue. That's it. So
That tongue
just
is powerful.
just keep that in mind, and in the words that you say
That tongue is
and how you talk to other people. You can speak life into people. Just
tongue
as
is powerful.
just as we too, we can speak life to us. You can speak life to other people.
Right.
And so, yeah, man. At the end of the day, do you know something that I realized? When God was creating this earth,
Mhm.
He spoke, and then it
what
came.
is that?
So, like, just using that kind of thing, and we know that we are built in His image, like He created us in His image. So, by definition,
Right.
we also kind of have that ability. Now, granted, it may not be on that scale where it's like,
To be honest, it's
You
all
can-
about your faith, bro.
Mm.
It's all because you know good preachers, good teachers out there. They're speaking, you are healed, and they are healed.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all about your faith.
It's the level of the faith.
Exactly.
Have you as to faith as a mustard seed? Something else. I've forgotten that verse, but yes, okay, that's true. That is very true. So yeah, man, if people are looking for the Jellyfirst and they're looking to sign up, you said when is Jellyfirst gonna happen?
October 25th. It's not confirmed.
Okay, so it's around October, though. Around
Yeah,
October. So
yeah.
yeah, I'll be looking forward to that and following Jellyfirst, their pages and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's all gonna be there. It's all gonna be on the screen somewhere. But
Mm.
for those who are listening on the podcast, well, what is there?
So let me just make it easy for them. Just go on Instagram, type Sedem_Jellyfam. If you go on there, you're gonna see Jellyfirst in my bio.
Mm.
So do that, you know.
Everything is
Easy.
there. Sedem_Jellyfam. That's as simple as that.
And if you want to come to task, I have a highlight where I'm holding a ball and I've tagged task, I think.
Mm.
So you just tap on that.
Just do it.
You know.
Yeah, there you go. See, you didn't realize
Mm.
if people want to find something, they'll find it.
Yeah.
So like that's why like right now like I've stopped like making it like abundantly clear. That's if you want to follow me, this is my thing. How like if you're watching this, you will know my name.
No, exactly.
It's not like you can't search Tristan Canfor-Dumas on Instagram and you see me. So if you want to follow, if you want to do these things, you do it. So Charlie, maybe
it's right in front of
it's
you.
right there. Even the book.
Right
If you
there.
want to buy the book, by the way, you should buy the book. If you want to buy the book, it's there. It's available.
Right.
So yeah, man, and you already know for me. Again, as I said before, I'm not really, you know, just search my name. If you want to follow me, what we're doing, I'll be posting behind the scenes. We'll be posting like these different things. I'll look-y maybe trying to do some interesting exclusive contents just for my socials. So yeah, if you are looking to follow, please, much appreciated and all these beautiful things. And yeah, broski, without further ado, I believe in you. We believe in you. Go and make the world a better place. And remember, don't just live life, but thrive.